Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Welcome to Tazwhole Tubecast. Now I'm here with Taproot. How you
Doing
doing?
pretty good. Doing good.
Sorry, sorry guys, I didn't say tap group, but you know what? I don't wanna. I don't. Wait a minute. I don't. I never said tap group because I'll say this. No one taps group. Trust me. He already tested that in a jail cell. Spoiler alert. But anyways, you're on Twitch, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so how long have you been doing that? If you don't mind me asking.
Um, I've been streaming on Twitch for the last couple of months.
Okay, so how you finding it so far?
Actually, I'm actually enjoying it. Like the mixture of people coming in and out of my channel and like communicating with me in game and all. So like it actually shows there's actually a liking to the games I'm playing, and then
Oh my god, people like me! I had that surreal about it. I'd be all at like, oh my god, people like me. But no, like I was just gonna say, like, where are you gaming from, sir? Where in the world is Common San Diego? No, not really. Okay, so where are you gaming? So,
I'm gaming out of South Jersey right now.
oh, cool, cool. That's awesome. So, what made you like? What made you want to get into stream on Twitch?
A few of my friends actually stream on it, and like I've played online with them in their streams, and they're like, "Why don't you just create your own channel and try to grow, make your name for yourself instead of you always playing with us? Like you can actually play and stream with, have people follow you and play with you online if you have like
Following,
followers and stuff."
yeah, following a solid audience, or yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So I was just gonna say, like, what was your fit? Like going back, like, you on console or on PC? Just curiosity. Not to say which one's better. I'm just saying, like, curiosity. What do you want?
I'm on console, but I'm in the process of building a game in PC.
Oh yeah, nice, nice. You want to build one? That's nice because I swear to God, I can't build shit. So I'm like, oh, me no smart on you. No, no. It's like I had the same reaction when like I'll say it, I had the same reaction Santa Claus did when okay, like I saw this off of an episode of Bill Cosby. Guys, don't quote me. I am not racial whatsoever. So sorry, guys, if you take offense to this. I'm sorry. But anyways, Bill Cosby's like he's saying to his young niece Rudy or not, hey, she's like, yeah, Jimmy Jamal. What color Santa? And he's like, what color do you want Santa to be? And he's like, well, Jimmy Jamal at school says Santa's black. And then, Mr. Then Bobby Lee says he's the Asian. And then he's like, oh, okay. Well, I'm going to tell you this, Rudy. Okay. When Santa comes down the chimney, he's like blacker than soot when he comes to our house. When he comes down to Jimmy Jamal's house, you know what? He can be he's whiter than milk, okay? And when he knocks on the door on Mr. Lee's house, Santa comes in the door as Japanese. But the problem is when Mr. Lee and Mr. Lee and has Jimmy Jamal's family over, and then they stop by here for Christmas, and then Santa walks into the door and he goes, "Oh, I'm not doing that. I don't know what to do." It's just a oh. So I was just gonna say, what was when you were younger, and obviously we all were gamers. We were all gamers at heart when we were young. But I'm saying, what was your favorite iconic game that you remember?
Um, I would want to say, growing up, like when I first was actually able to play consoles, it would be when I was young. My mom's brother had the Nintendo, like the one for like Duck Hunter and stuff, and
Oh yeah,
like
the NES.
so once he had that, every time we go to his house, I would ask, "Oh, can I play your Nintendo?" And then he'll set it up for me, and then like I would just want to play Duck Commander and stuff.
That's awesome. Nice. So I was just gonna say, like, compared to the games you play now, like, what are some of the stuff, like, if people go to your channel, like, what are a lot of the games that they'll see?
Um, you'll see a lot of variety. Like I'll sit there, I'll play wrestling because I grew up as a wrestling fan. So like
Oh
you'll
yeah.
see me playing WWE to Grand Theft Auto to like horror games like The Evil Within, Dead by Daylight.
All that lovely, all that lovely stuff. Now, compared to when you were a kid to games now, how did that evolution of your taste change?
Um, Basically, it was just something like a pastime. Like I always had the love for games, like and everything. So basically, I grew with it. Like through each genre, I had like a Sega Genesis, and then like the first actual console I ever bought or owned was a PS1, and then just from there, I've been like a PlayStation like fanatic,
Oh,
and then
you'll be happy, guys. Okay, don't quote me, but I heard something. I'm not sure if you heard it, but didn't you hear that they're actually making a remaster of Spyro?
I actually have heard that.
Yeah, I can't, guys. If you're gonna hear like gossip from me, trust me, guys. Don't scientifically believe me because I can be an idiot, and trust me, my girlfriend is. She didn't scientifically proven that. I am an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yes, I know. But yes, guys, don't take my word for it because you know what? I hear stuff. I don't know if it's true, but yeah, I heard they're in the works for that. They got the Jack and Daxter remaster. They also got not a remaster. They also got Crash Bandicoot. Like, you know what? They're coming out with these good games that were like, iconic games to the old PlayStation people too. I like it.
Yeah, actually, I do own the remastered, new Crash Bandicoot, and I would say that is exactly harder than the original.
Yeah, but I have to clear something up because a friend of me, a friend of me, and I had a debate. He was like, "Oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot is harder than Dark Souls." I'm like, "No, I'm sorry. Dark Souls is a game based off of just trolling you until you die, and then it tells you very bluntly, yeah, you suck by just making your health bar go down." Okay, so yeah, I understand that they changed the hit mapping on the new Crash Bandicoot, so it is harder than what we originally remembered it. But I can't say that it's harder than Dark Souls. I can't. Dark Souls, that game in general, that's just a game that, you know what? It's built to tune you, to test your nerve.
Yeah, I agree with that part. Like, I never played Dark Souls, but I've had friends that played it, and they say it tests you. It will test you.
Have you played Monster Hunter?
I have not. I've
Oh
been looking
shit.
at getting it.
It's a good game. It's a good game. Yes, guys, check out Monster Hunter if you haven't checked it out. But yeah, it's a really good game. So so I was just gonna say, is there something like I know you do Twitch? I'm saying, going into broadcasting, streaming, is there like a thing that like getting into Twitch, making sure things are done? Is there like something that you have to do? Like, is there something that you have messed up on before, and then how'd you fix it?
Um, I would say when I first started out, streaming on Twitch, I would forget to change like the title of the game I'm playing, and then I would have somebody come in and like, "Oh, you're not playing this game," and then I would notice it and like, "Oh crap, let me change that real quick."
Oh yeah, yeah, that happens all the time. Or like either that, or like when you're gaming with a party or whatnot, and you forget to share your party audio.
Oh yeah, that too.
That one's a that one's a. Oh, there's so many times I have used OBS and I'm like, I forgot to record my audio. Really? Anyways, but do you have any words of advice for my audience at home? People that are on YouTube, people on Twitch, people that are watching this right now. Do you have any? Do you have any advice for them?
Basically, if you want to stream, just stream play because if you're already playing the game, you already have the fun and love for the game. So I would say show the world like what you're able to do and just be yourself. Don't be someone that you're not. Don't try to incorporate other streamers. Like if you're not like that kind of person, don't
Yeah,
be that
be
person in your
yourself. Be
stream.
yourself. Be yourself. Because I'll say that a lot of people like individuality. That's what's the original. That's what's the best thing with originality is when an individual is themselves. And I'll say this. And they are entertaining as themselves, and they actually, are giving out good content, people are gonna watch that. I'll say it makes you feel like, I'm sorry, by just watching some of the streams, some of the YouTubers, you could tell that there's people out there that try way too hard to be like everyone else.
And that I do agree with, because everyone will try to be something they're not. But I was always taught, be yourself. Don't follow into others. Don't be something that you're not gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I swear to God, like, it's just a list. Like, I think people, like, I also said it on my last episode, but yes, guys, if you want to get into YouTube or get into Twitch, don't put it off. Just do it. Find out the basics you need, and then do it. Pull a Shia LaBeouf, okay? Do it. Because I'll say there's people that are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this when I get get all the equipment. You know what? It doesn't cost. It doesn't have to be very costly. I'll say that you slowly upgrade. It happens, okay? But I'll say this: even some of the greatest streamers that are on Twitch, they never started with the greatest equipment until they got sponsored and stuff, and they got support from their lovely audience. So definitely, like guys, like, you know what, if you're getting into doing something, you have an idea, you have a passion of doing something, make sure you do it. Don't give up on that passion just because someone trolls you and says it's stupid or it's stupid. No, don't change your content if it's you. You don't want to make something that's not you. Because everyone is going to be able to smell that. So I was going to say, so how'd you, this is a good question. I was going to say, how did you come up with your awesome Twitch channel name?
Taproot is basically one of my favorite bands growing up, so...
Oh, cool.
So I basically used that, and then I've had the name since AOL Instant Messenger, so, like, the numbers represent... Like, if you add them up, they equal out to my birthday.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I wish I'd sound like that, but yeah, my birthday's... Too much info, TMI moment. My birthday is December 23rd. 1987. Yes, guys, I'm an 80s kid. Oh yeah, peace out. No, but 90s generation, you guys are good too. You're awesome. I'll say that. Yeah, my girlfriend. I love the game N64, Zelda Ocarina of Time. But I play some of this open world stuff, Breath of the Wild, and all this new stuff, and I'm like, I find that it's a lot of the same thing. And I'm like, oh no, I miss secular games sometimes. After a while, it's like if you play too many FPSs, it's like, oh, it's all the same crap. It's like Black Ops. It's the same stuff. Destiny. Oh yeah, it's like Black Ops. Okay. Oh, Overwatch. Yeah. Overwatch. Yeah. FPS. It's all the same. Yeah. It's a good game, but I'm saying, like, once you get too much of one thing, it doesn't become a good thing anymore. But yes, thank you, Taproot, for being on the show, man.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
Alright, guys, so, like I always say, you know what? Look in the comments below. Taproot will be there. Yes, and trust me, just don't trip when you click that link. That's all. I'm just warning you now. It's root and shit. Don't trip over that shit. Because Groot might get pissed off. But yeah. So guys, leave me a like because I like bacon. You like bacon. We all like bacon. Now, Peter, step the hell off because I love bacon. I'm Canadian. It makes sense. I love bacon. Hey, Taproot, you love bacon?
Oh, I love bacon.
We both like bacon. So please, guys, leave me a like. You know what? And guys, hit that bell! No, not Taco Bell! Because I'm not sponsored by them. I don't know where that dog has been. So please, Paris, leave that dog alone. So, please, just kidding. So please, hit that notification bell so you stay up to date to all my new videos. And yes, guys, this has been brought to you by Get On My Lawn Records. Because, hey, you know what, kids? Get on my lawn. This is not an 80s concert. I'm sorry. I love listening to Kiss as loud as I can. But really, get off my lawn. Go down the street, go down the block, and go to Mr. Jones's house, and then get some culture. Rock out to some Beethoven or some Beethoven and Mozart, some Vivaldi and shit. You know what? That was before Apocalyptica. So yeah, check that shit out. So guys, you know what? I have to say to the lovely audience watching. Okay, girls like guys with good skills, and I'm reminded every morning by my girlfriend. Yes, I love her to bits, but I'm reminded all the time. I don't got skills, so please, guys, please leave me a comment because that's going to help me make my show better. So help me out, guys. I'm counting on you guys to help me out. So, guys, I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys.